Greyshirt places his house at my disposal, and both he and his exceedingly pretty wife do their utmost to make me comfortable. The house lies at the west end of the town. It is one room inside, but has, I believe, a separate cooking shed. In the veranda in front is placed a table, an ivory bundled chair, and a gourd of water, and I am also treated to a calico tablecloth, and most thoughtfully screened off from the public gaze with more calico so that I can have my tea in privacy. After this meal, to my surprise, Ndaka turns up. Certainly he is one of the very ugliest men, black or white, I have ever seen, and I fancy one of the best. He is now on holiday from Kngw, seeing to the settlement of his dead brother's affairs. The dead brother was a great man in Avaruma and a pagan, but Ndaka, a Christian Bible reader, seems to get on perfectly with the family and is holding tonight a meeting outside his brother's house and comes with a lantern to fetch me to attend it. Of course, I have to go, headache or no headache. Most of the town was there, mainly as spectators. Ndaka and my two Christian boatmen managed the service between them, and what with the hymns and the mosquitoes, the experience is slightly awful. We sit in a line in front of the house, which is brilliantly lit up, our own lantern on the ground before us acting as a rival entertainment to the house lamps inside for some of the best insect society in Africa, who, after the manner of the insect world, insist on regarding us as responsible for their own idiocy in getting singed and stinging us in revenge, while we slap hard as we howl hymns in the fearful Iguala and Mapongwe way. Next to an English picnic, the most uncomfortable thing I know is an open-air service in this part of Africa. Service being over, Ndaka takes me over the house to show its splendors. The great brilliancy of its illumination arises from its being lit by two hanging lamps burning paraffin oil. The most remarkable point about the house is the floor, which is made of split, plated bamboo. It gives under your feet in an alarming way, being raised some 3 or 4 feet above the ground, and I am haunted by the fear that I shall go through it and give pain to myself and great trouble to others before I could be got out. It is a beautiful piece of workmanship, and Avaruma has every reason to be proud of it. Having admired these things, I go, dead tired and still headachy, down the road with my host who carries the lantern through an atmosphere that has 45% of solid matter in the shape of mosquitoes. Then, wishing him good night, I shut myself in and illuminate humbly with a candle. The furniture of the house consists mainly of boxes containing the wealth of Greyshirt, in clothes, mirrors, etc. One corner of the room is taken up by great calabashes full of some sort of liquor, and there is an ivory bundle chair, a hanging mirror, several rusty guns, and a considerable collection of china basins and jugs. Evidently, Greyshirt is rich. The most interesting article to me, however, just now is the bed, hung over with a clean, substantial chintz mosquito bar, and spread with clean calico and adorned with patchwork-covered pillows. So I take off my boots and put on my slippers, for it never does in this country to leave off boots altogether at any time and risk getting bitten by mosquitoes on the feet when you are on the march, because the rub of your foot on the bite always produces a sore, and a sore, when it comes in the gorilla country, comes to stay.